COVID-19 pandemic has claimed thousands of lives in the state of Indiana, but some people that survived the disease are still recovering. News 18's Meredith Hackler talked to one woman who spent months in the hospital and is now recovering through physical therapy.
I've come a long way.
Mary Johns is a COVID-19 survivor. She caught the virus in December of last year and spent 70 days in the hospital recovering.
I couldn't move at all. I forgot how to walk. So they taught me how to slide on a board onto the wheelchair.
Since then, Mary has learned how to walk again through physical therapy, a recovery she said was difficult.
As they kept working with me, Danny just kept pushing. He wasn't my favorite person at the time, but I did it. And I was really proud the first day I walked in here without the wheelchair.
Mary's story isn't unique. Her physical therapist says treating COVID-19 survivors has become normal.
It doesn't just stop after the COVID-19 infection passes. People have a lot of after effects sometimes, and we manage a lot of those situations here in the clinic.
Robertson says people who are hospitalized for COVID-19 are patients physical therapists most commonly see.
I would say the most common things are definitely cardiovascular based, just with fatigue and getting people's energy levels back up and ability to breathe during activity. Also a lot of weakness, people having difficulty getting out of chairs or getting out of bed.
Mary is in her 70s, and she says many doctors weren't sure if she would be able to beat the virus.
Every doctor I've seen keeps telling me I'm a miracle walking, and I don't think they thought I'd make it. It was hard on the family.
During Mary's stay at the hospital, her family wasn't allowed to visit as COVID-19 restrictions were still in place.
She needed just somebody to hold her hand and wasn't able to do that. So it was extremely tough.
While the worst of this disease is behind the Johns family, they're recognizing how fortunate Mary is to be alive.
My doctor I went to a few weeks ago, he said, you know, you could have been in a box by now. So, I mean, every doctor that I have seen has told me, you're just one of the lucky ones.
Again, that was Meredith Hackler reporting. Mary hopes by sharing her story, more people will get vaccinated, so fewer people will have to go through the long, hard recovery that she has.